Welcome to 2026, first video for the year. A couple of days late though, first race C. As you can see, we're in the TT and we're at the Red Bull Ring. So we've got Spitfire in front, Simara, Diving Beetle. Behind us is Dark Micken. Becomes a bit of a mover in the pack. So he does a nice move around the outside here. Not too sure how he didn't get a penalty, but he gets away with it. He's had a good run, so he gets up the inside. He dives up the inside of Spitfire and pushes him wide. Up behind us, we've got the yellow Ferrari, Old Man Mummy, Willie Babes, Hosen, TK. This is looking messy, 3 wide. Hosen just gets out in the stones a little bit, but it was pretty well done, all things considered. So softer mediums required. The front two guys clearing out both on the softs. Micken's on the mediums. Spitfire softs on mediums as well. Same for the yellow Ferrari. So as you could expect, Spitfire pushing Micken here. He'll be keen to get his spot back, I'm sure. Oh, I've gone super wide there, haven't I? Opened the door, but managed to get the door shut. I'm still hanging on to P5 here. So Micken's starting to drive away from the rest of us here now. Diving Beetle still holding a pretty good lead here over Simara. So Spitfire's picked up his penalty. A couple behind us as well with the same fate. Spitfire's trying real hard there. I think he might have picked up another one. Certainly has. So I end up having an issue with Spitfire and TK, I think. Both of those cars, or Old Man Mummy really sent it out wide. Found this out in the back paddock by the look of him. So things are tightened up the front. Simara's taken over momentarily. Quickest lap last time around, a 1:38, pretty much on the knocker. pressured diving beetle into a mistake there. He's going to get up the inside here for turn 1. Not quite. Diving beetle hung onto it nicely. Poor exit though. So diving beetle looked like he got out of that one pretty well. Both playing it very nicely there. Mickens moves up, so have I. Still got Spitfire, yellow Ferrari, and TK. Old man Money picking up penalties left, right and centre there. Lewisham not having a good run at the back of the field. So Seamara's got away this time. Still shadowing Dart Micken here. The other two guys coming in hot. So TK has really used up his tyres compared to Spitfire. We've got the two G70s behind here. Caught right back up to Micken again. So a tight bunch of 4 at the moment. I think I just saw old man Mummy go into the pits. So I'm going to get monstered here. Get pushed out. It incurs me a penalty. I'll lose 2 spots. So these two fighting here. I get up the inside. Return the favour, send them wide. It's a little bit early to pit. I didn't really want to pit this early. Got front end damage as well. So the yellow Ferrari comes up. TK goes in, so does Spitfire. They're going to run together, those two, by the look of it. Old man Mummy, maybe he hasn't been to the pits. His tyres are looking pretty average. Oh, he gets a big tap trying to go into the pits, I dare say. The rest of the field pretty spread out here. Micken's now in the lead. They're all moved up now, only as a consequence of the leaders pitting. So old man Mummy doing one more lap than what he wanted, I'm sure. Diving Beetle's out, so Simara, they rejoin their battle. Diving Beetle picking up 1.5 seconds now. TK's picked up 3 seconds. Looked like he did cross the line going into the pit. Very easy to get penalties on this track. So Micken's going on. I go in, shows the yellow Ferrari. So 7 laps on the mediums, 5 on the softs seems to be a reasonable combo, although Welly Babes is going on, as is Micken. I guess when you got clear track, you keep going. So Simara's taken over the lead. Diving Beetle had his penalty. I pop out behind him. P6 followed by my Ferrari friend. TK and Spitfire resume their battle here. Both of them with elbows out. Old man Mummy finally got into the pits. So Micken goes in. I would imagine Willie might do the same here. It's a tight little turn, that one. So Simara will resume the lead here. Start of lap 9. Diving Beetle behind. Ferrari driver got up on me here. So Micken's come out of the pits right behind Diving Beetle. good variety of cars used. Looks like the G7, however, is the meta car. Oh, that looked ugly. Poison gets away without any incident. So the final couple of laps, Simara nicely out front. Micken's got his way into P2. No change here. TK is quickest on track. Lap 3, 1:37.9. Spitfire's just given the NXX a nice little touch up there. The NXX returning the favour. It's allowed Willie Babes to join the battle here. Throwing it through the corners there. Willie Babes cleanest line, was quickest through. So Willie Babes will pick up that spot. TK picking up another penalty. So we're still sitting in 5th behind the yellow Ferrari, Diving Beetle. I think he's picked up a penalty or more every lap. Simara's picked up one at the wrong end of the race here as well, with Micken right behind him. Sportingly, he gets out of the way. Not a lot of drivers do. Simara's got a nice run out of there. They're doing the dance. Final lap. The Diving Beetles still hanging in there. And same for me, it wouldn't be a race without picking up a series of penalties. So that sort of killed any hope of trying to get P4. So Willie Babes has moved up, he got past the NXX. So final few corners for the leaders. So it's going to be close. Micken for the win, Simara 2, Diving Beetle, Yellow Ferrari, myself the 5th. TK gets in for 6, followed by Willie Babes. Spitfire in 8, NXX driver in 9, Japanese driver 10, unknown driver here in 11, Old Man Mummy following home for 12th, Hoysam 13, and final car is Gar. So thanks for watching. Hope everyone's 2026 is happy and fruitful. Look forward to having you along for the ride for the rest of the year. Hopefully we hit 1,000 subs. Appreciate everyone's support so far. And let's have a good year's racing. Bye for now.